Hi, my name is Josh. I am the co-owner of Genesis Exotics. You can visit us on the web at www.genesisexotics.com. And today I'm going to talk with all of you on how to go bioactive using our terra firma substrate. I'm going to discuss one species in mind, and that is a ball python. This is Barnaby Jones, one of our ball pythons here at Genesis Exotics, and I'm going to show you how to go bioactive using our terra firma substrate. Our terra firma substrate is designed with these types of animals in mind, animals that love to burrow. I designed it so that way as the animals dig deep into the tank, it retains its burrow so that way they can create little dens and little tunnels. So the very first step with the terra firma is to dump the substrate into the tank. Our terra firma is sold in 6-quart bags. It is available at genesisexotics.com. So what I like to do is I like to spread this evenly across throughout the tank. I like to have a minimum of a 3-inch layer here throughout the tank. This makes it nice and even. So we have our very first base layer done, the substrate. After we add the substrate, we want to mist it a little bit, right like this. You don't need a lot, but just a little bit to get the top layer moist. Also helps the plants when they are newly introduced. Okay, so after we got our base layer, the most important step is adding our beneficial microfauna, which is our springtails and isopods. Our springtails and isopods are the backbone of bioactive setup. They are the small microfauna that occur naturally in every single ecosystem in the world, excluding very, very cold and very, very desert biotypes. So we add in our springs and isopods throughout the entire tank and spread it evenly. As the tank progresses in its life, these animals will breed, create a sustaining population within the tank, and become the best janitors that you could ask for. Now my favorite part is setting up the tank. We like to go with live plants, so I got a really nice fern here that I'm actually going to put right back here in the corner. Okay? And then from there, I'm going to add a really nice looking banana plant that I'm going to put right here. And then I will add some pothos here. Are you guys seeing how easy this is? Okay? And then we are going to add one of my favorite plants, which is called a ficus. Alright, so I'm going to put this here in the corner. Right like that. Then we add, of course, the water dish. And then a piece of cork. Or if you want a hiding cave or other types of wood accents, if you will. Anything to make your little one feel at home. Put it right like this. And then from there, the most important step that comes next are your biodegradables. These are the fuel for your bioactive setup. As your springtails and isopods breed in the tank, they're going to need something to feast on. Not only will they feast on the fecal matter, but they break down your biodegradables. We offer our southern palm bark, which is a thicker, more porous bark that is great for drier climates, which is what this is designed for. We also offer magnolia leaves, and we also offer assortment of live oak leaves. So I'm going to go ahead and add our biodegradables into the tank, which offers, again, more fuel to our springtails and isopods. We're going to distribute it evenly among the tank, however you would like. Okay. Now, as you want to spread these evenly. You will eventually have to add more biodegradables because as the springtails and isopods break them down and put the nutrients back into the soil to create the actual bioactive system, they're going to eventually need more fuel, which we will always have some available at genesisexotics.com. And of course, add a little bit of palm bark here. I absolutely love this stuff. It's great for the springs. It is really, really good for the isopods, and a lot of snakes will make a lot of smaller dens out of it too. And there's a lot that you can do with it. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Next step, I lightly mist the tank one more time. And, of course, time to add the resident. This is my favorite part. Barnaby Jones, enjoy your new home, my friend. Now, when choosing your live plants, it's very important you want to make sure you choose plants that can withstand the weight of whichever animal you're targeting for the bioactive enclosure. As far as maintenance go, you want to mist the tank every single day. Doesn't need to be a heavy misting, but enough so that way the plants stay hydrated and so that way the substrate does not completely dry out. There needs to be some humid pockets within the substrate for the beneficial microfeeders to populate. Routine cleaning will be necessary when the tank is initially started. However, a couple months as the tank progresses, you will notice a lot of the isopods swarming the stool and help breaking it down, putting the nutrients back into the tank. So then, oh look, he's already starting to come out and look around. Put the lid on, our light. Wow, that looks absolutely fantastic. You see how easy this is to go bioactive? It took me 10 minutes to set up a tank this beautiful. And in my opinion, every single animal, whether it's a ball python, a corn snake, a day gecko, a tokay gecko, anything that you have as a pet deserves a setup as natural as this. Because this is what they deserve. This is what that brings a light into your living room or into the room that they're in. Not only is it more cleaner and a sustainable environment for your pet, it is a brilliant showpiece in your living room. Again, you can purchase everything that you need at genesisexotics.com, and everything that you could have questions for is also available at genesisexotics.com. Thank you very much.